Hey everybody, welcome back to part 2 of my Let's Go Pikachu playthrough. So in between episodes, I caught some Nidorans. I changed them. That's why you see them a lot more frequently than they used to appear for me, thank God. But I got Light up to level 9 and everyone else up to level 8. They learned some moves. We'll see them when we battle. But let's go to find where Billy is and hopefully kick his butt before we get into the Viridian Forest stuff. Come here, Billy. Oh, hey, Matt. You hoping to make it to the Pokemon League someday too, huh? That's where you can battle the strongest of all Pokemon trainers. The ones they call the Elite Four. I was hoping maybe I could get a glimpse of them, but the guard at the gate wouldn't even let me pass without any badges from the gyms. Guess I'll have to get there the long way by battling and getting strong. So Matt, I guess that means it's on. All right, so we'll kick his butt. I think it's Pidgey and Eevee are the two Pokemon he got. So we should be set up. I switched Pidgey to the front like a dummy, even though I knew he was going to give me Pidgey to fight. Oh well, we'll just swap out. Oh wow, they really toned it down. In Fire Red and Leaf Green, this Pidgey is level, I think, 9. It's at least level 7, and this one it's level 3, so I'm a little ahead of the curve here. It's fine, it just means the more grinding that I did now, the less I'll have to do in the future, so the early game might be pretty easy. Hopefully I'll get harder. I'm not going to try to make it super hard on myself, because the whole point of this playthrough is to get me ready for the next Pokemon games coming out. Not to, like, super challenge myself. Anyway, I don't really like playing Nuzlocke. I get attached to my Pokemon, so I get really bummed out when they die. Alright, I should have double kicked, but I think we're fine either way. Yeah, Pikachu learned double kick. In this game, Pikachu... I definitely think they bumped up his attack stat by a lot. So you can basically make him whatever you want him to be. He learns a lot of moves as well. So he's going to be that when everything else fails, just use Pikachu type Pokemon. Or she. I've been calling him a he a long time. And he's freaking out because I won. I skipped the dialogue by impulse. Maybe battling like this is just helping you get stronger, huh, Matt? Oh well, that works too. Let's train hard so someday we can both make it to the Pokemon League. Yeah, you didn't think that. If you get stronger by battling and you're battling me all the time, I guess, wouldn't that make me get stronger by result? So, later on in the game when experience gets harder to come by, instead of catching a regular Pokemon, I might just chain them up in between episodes and catch maybe a shiny. We'll have to see. I like using shinies, but I don't actually love a lot of the shinies in this game. I think they're basically just pretty minor palette swaps. There are a few exceptions. Like if I can get a shiny Ponyta when the time comes, that thing's cool looking, and then like a shiny Charizard's ridiculous. But I'm not in a position to catch a Charmander for a while. We can get one outside of Mount Moon, but they're extremely rare. So if I find one, I'm gonna catch one. But they give you one anyway. It just won't be shiny, as far as I know. You get that after crossing the Cerulean City Bridge. All right, let's see. So I can technically catch a Pokemon in this route. Let's just do the Weedle for right now, just because I can level it up a few times while playing, and it'll evolve. Oh, you're a butthole, Weedle. Everything is based off a timing cycle, I think. So it's really sucky when they're like, I'm going to taunt you animation always pops up when the circle's the lowest. I guess we got to level 9 just now, so Pex learned Mirror Move. It's not how I like to play, so I'm going to probably get rid of that as soon as possible. Get my little Weedle. I'm not sure I'm going to name it. I don't love using Beedrill. Bug Pokemon aren't my thing. But if nothing better comes along for a while, I might just keep it in my party. It's going to be lower level because I'm not going to do any level up stuff. We're going to find out in a little bit, but I don't remember right now if there is a regular EXP share during battles too. Like, we'll call him Bumble. Because he's a bee. Haha, get it? I'm so freaking smart. Alright, let's get into this Viridian Forest before I, waste too much time here. I don't think these girls have anything to say. I'm not going to talk to any random NPCs. It's not going to be a speed run by any means, but wasting time isn't really what I want to do either. So, over here, I think I'm going to have to fight a few of these people. There's an Oddish. Those will pop up. So if I can't find a Bulbasaur in a reasonable time, I'll get the Oddish. I don't know if I want to use a Bulbasaur. You get one after Misty's Gym, I think. What the hell? That's the problem with Viridian Forest, is that these guys, pop up out of nowhere, and they hide in the grass pretty well, and I can't see them. So we are already getting to the point where there's big and small Pokemons. That's what the red and blue stuff is. Red being big, blue being tiny. This is a really good spot to shiny hunt, especially if you want to chain, because the spawn rate is ridiculous even without lures. The way that shiny hunting works is that lures increase your shiny odds, and then chain up to 31 increases incrementally, with 31 being the highest odds. All right, finally a Bulbasaur. Let's get a Bulbasaur in my party. But those odds are the same regardless of what chain you're using. So like, yeah, you can chain a Pidgey and then still find a shiny Bulbasaur with good odds. The only problem is that IVs are also tied to those odds. So when you get to 31, they're going to have, like, I think 4 max IVs and random stats, and or at least 4. And they won't, the odds are the IVs will reset if you don't have a chain of that Pokemon, so you can have like extremely low IV shiny. It doesn't matter. You can fix shinies in this game pretty easily with bottle caps. I'm not going to worry about that. I didn't even get, I'm not going to chain for a Pokemon for IVs or anything. Just a waste of time. Candies will help me sort out any deficiencies I may have with any Pokemon on my party. Alright, so now that I have Bulbasaur on my team, we'll name him. Level 6 too, that was pretty lucky. Okay, let's see what Bulbasaur is going to be. I can't think of anything, so his name's going to be Paul. Paul the Bulbasaur. I don't know if it fits him, but that's what his name's going to be. Give me power in this situation, I'm going to do something stupid with it. It's a guarantee. Alright, so let's beat some of these bug catchers. I think I had Pidgey out in front because I didn't change it. Let's get some of that done. Bug catcher Brian. Wow, he looks upset. You know, I guess he's a little weird because he likes bugs, especially poisonous bugs. That's a problem with this game. It's like, it's fine if you like bugs and you want to touch bugs, you want to play with bugs. That's on you. But if you're gonna touch bugs, like more than half of the bugs in like Pokemon in general are poison types. So it's like you're gonna get poisoned by the thing you like so much. Whatever. Brian's unhappy. I changed his expression for the better, I think. He's not mean looking anymore. So let's get this Pokeball. A tiny mushroom. I guess I can sell that. I'm not sure how much money I'm gonna need. You get money for catching Pokemon, I think. A Butterfree. I'm not gonna worry about that. You can get some items. I don't know if you get whatever the HMs are replaced with in this game by catching Pokemon. I think you do. But when the time comes, I'll just go ahead and catch them off screen. I don't want to waste too much time with like 80-minute parts or whatever. Or have to edit, because heaven forbid I have to edit anything, really. If I did, I would have edited out me being dumb and like having word vomit in the first part. Alright. So, I am super high level. It will change in a bit. I'm not going to level up before Brock's gym. So, Bulbasaur is going to take care of the bulk of that. Okay, so there is an EXP share. I don't know if it's going to be a 1-for-1 EXP share or it's a little lower if your Pokemon in the party don't participate in the battle. I'm not going to be too concerned with it. Catching Pokemon outside of battle is going to level up most people anyway. Get that antidote. I don't know if I'm going to battle all of these people. The rewards aren't that much. It seems like the best way to earn money, to earn experience, or get anything really is to catch Pokemon. I'm not going to ignore the trainer battles because, you know, that's a major part of Pokemon. But if they're going to be low leveled like this, I might just skip them. Because, you know, Pidgey is going to annihilate everything. And it is my fault. I should have done a little bit more research on what the levels are going to be up here, but I'm going off the old Pokemon games, and they were like level 6 at least in here. I don't know why they toned down the levels in this game. They didn't need to, especially considering how easy they made grinding. All right, let's sneak past this youngster. I don't want to be your friend, kid. Aha, stealth. You can call me Solid Snake. Alright, that's a lass. I don't want to talk to her either. Go around. I don't know if there's anything up this way. I think there was just a trainer in the original game, but... Nope, I guess it was just a long way around to avoid this trainer over here on the right. We're hauling butt through the Viridian Forest. So we're almost done. Now that I think we're going to encounter some unavoidable trainers. I think she has a Pikachu. I'm not sure though. Last Jocelyn. Pidgey. Well, I'm sorry, but my Pidgey's better than your Pidgey, and we're going to find out really quickly. Alright. Let's get that done. Do Gust. I will take the battles a little slower in the future, but for right now, I'm basically just going to be spamming my strongest move. Because that's all I need to do, really. Get some Gust action. Hopefully in this part, we can get to Brock, and I don't know if we're going to be able to beat him in this part. I don't want to make the videos too long, especially considering the other playthroughs in this on this channel I have going on. Like, one of them has, like, hour parts. Maybe a little longer than that. I don't need to repeat that in my life. It was a bit of a challenge. So, we're going to get through. There's a Pokeball over here. A lure. Okay, so they introduced these. We might use those on later in the game, especially if the Pokemon I want in that route is going to be a rarer Pokemon to find. So, in this route, I'm pretty much... limited to catching Bulbasaur on the screen, at least. I might catch other things off screen. But to keep this fair, if I'm going to chain anything or if I'm going to get candies for anything, I'm only going to catch a few of Bulbasaur. Candies in this game make Pokemon gods. You can, I think I saw a video on someone else did on YouTube. They used a level... I don't know if it was a level 1 because it couldn't be unless you hacked it, but I think it was like the lowest level Metapod you can find. It might have been a level 7 Metapod, so it had Tackle or something at the very least. Or maybe they used Struggle. Regardless, point being the same, they used the level 3 Metapod with Max Candy, and they were able to beat the Elite Four by itself. So... You know, that'll tell you all you need to know. You can't do it with Magikarp. Actually, you might, because Magikarp learns 15 tackle at level 15, so it does have an offensive move. It does have struggle too, so you can do that as well. Regardless, you shouldn't be able to beat the Elite Four with a level 3 Metapod. So I'm not going to make that easy for me. This is still level 2, or Route 2, and I caught a Weedle here, so I'm going to leave that be for now. Hey, nice. I was hoping we'd run into each other. You know there's a Pokemon gym up this way, right, Matt? You can battle against the gym leader there, and he's seriously strong. If you want to get stronger, you definitely got to try to take him on. Ha! Geez, Light. You're ready for a good battle too, huh? Who wouldn't be? Alright then, you're making me want to cheer you guys on, so take these. 5 potions? Thank you. That's like a lot of money for a little kid. I brought some of these with you. I bought some of these for you with the prize money I've been earning in all my battles. Beat that gym leader, Matt, and you can really call yourself a true trainer. Give it your best. Thanks, Dad. He's gonna be my cheerleader, I guess. We're gonna see him periodically through the game. He's gonna be acting as a little bit of a tutorial, not tutorial, but like a guide through this game. But I'm a pro, and Gen 1's not my favorite game, and I know that's kind of blasphemy amongst a lot of Pokemon fans that grew up with Pokemon pretty much their entire life. But I had played Fire Red and Leaf Green a good bit, so it's not identical, but it's pretty similar in terms of what I have to do. Oh, nice rock, dude. They did make the hikers look a little less mean. I was always scared about the hikers when I was younger, coming from Pokemon Emerald too, because they really changed the graphics a whole lot in that game. Alright, there wasn't anything of value in there, so we're gonna have to well, we don't have to, but I'm going to move Mr. Paul up to the front, and I'm actually going to take him out of the Pokeball so he can follow me with his little stubby legs. And we can go annihilate Brock and end his life, because that's what we're doing. We're the Reaper of Souls in the Pokemon world. Oh, there's a Pokeball. It's probably not anything all that special. I kind of want to go get it, but then I also don't want to waste time. So hopefully I'll remember to get it after the gym battle is over. You were seriously telling me that these people were all waiting in the gym with the lights off, like creeps? Hiya! You're here to challenge the gym, aren't you? I'm not a trainer, but I can tell you're worthy of challenging the gym leader. Now let's get started. The Peter City Gym only allows trainers who know type matchups to enter. There are few types that have an advantage against the gym leader rock-type Pokemon. But for trainers who have never challenged the gym before, we have them either use grass or water-type Pokemon. Show me you have a grass or water-type Pokemon if you want to face the gym leader. I don't know if you can get a water-type at this point. So grass is it. Great! That's exactly the Pokemon I want to see. Head on in and aim to be the Pokemon champion. I don't know what that accent was. I apologize. It was a little bit of a mixture between Southern accent and Meowth. But I'll put up with it. It's going to get pretty boring if I read the same voice for everybody. Alright. I want a matching outfit like the people in this gym. Picnickers. I wonder how this works in this world. If you like join a club and then you have to wear uniforms for the rest of your life. Because, I mean, I know they're clones and I know that's a game development. But I like to think that's just what happens in this world. Vine whip you to insta-death, please. Not quite. Alright. We should be able to get to level 7 after this, and after that happens, we should be able to not need anybody else besides Bulbasaur. So I know I said we get a Bulbasaur for free after Cerulean, and that Bulbasaur almost definitely will be better than the Bulbasaur I have now, with IVs and stuff. But, you know, Pokemon Bonds and stuff, he's going to be my Bulbasaur for the rest of the game. I'm weird when I play through playthroughs on my own. I kind of waste so much time getting a good nature, and later on in this game, I think it's in Surge's town. I don't quite remember what it is, the name of that. It's Vermilion and Viridian. I think it's Viridian City. No, I'm in Viridian City. Regardless, next to Surge's town, there's a guy you can get the judge from, and they tell you the IVs and all that garbage. And once I found out that that was a thing, I wasted so much time in my original playthrough. I'm gonna try to break that habit for Sword and Shield so I don't like lose my mind. Cause it's really kind of annoying trying to find something you can't find based off random chance. So I think between who we have in our party, I'm just gonna need to heal Mr. Paul, and we should be all right. Unfortunately, nobody else in my party is any sort of useful against the gym leader. Grimace could have been, but he doesn't. I don't think he's. Oops, that would have been a waste of a potion. I don't think he has his ground type yet. No, just pure poison. So I think a lot of these Pokemon in this game are rock, or this gym are rock and ground. So if they use a ground type move, I'm effed. I forgot to read the first sentence. You can tell just by looking at Pokemon how just by looking at my Pokemon how rock hard my willpower is. Dude, I'm a child. Don't tell me how rock hard you are. My Pokemon are all hard as rock and have the true grit determination. Right. That's right. My Pokemon are all rock types. Fwahaha! You're going to challenge me even knowing that you'll lose? That's what a trainer's honor demands. So be it. Show me your best. How do you see? I know that's a common joke, but Brock needs eyeballs. Open your eyes. Respect me as a trainer and look at me. Okay, I think the levels must be toned down in this gym too, because otherwise we're gonna get booty stomped by the Onix. Level 11's a bit much, but I'm still gonna be faster than everything, so I should be able to two-hit this Geodude, and I may be able to two-hit the Onix with a level up. Onix has really high defense. What the heck? I guess it was a damage roll on the first hit because I was doing a lot more damage than I just did. Vine Whip him into instant death. Yeah, see, like, normally in Pokemon games, I feel like that would be up in, like, the hundreds for a level 11, but it's not in this game. And I'm not complaining a whole lot because I don't really need the experience. I don't think they introduced candies yet, but they will. I might just put Grimace in. Oh, that's right. I have a fighting type move, so we should be alright with Grimace. So let's do it, purple guy. I guess Grimace is making his debut in battle. He wasn't going to get a lot of action against bug types. Although he did have Peck. Oh god, why is he faster than me? Are we going to play this game, Onix? I do like the scale of the big Pokemon in this game. It's really nice. Oh no. What else do we got here? I don't need a crit because that's not really going to help me. I could probably live another hit, so what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to potion up Paul here. Get him to max health. Maybe switch to Pikachu. He can do the, he has double kick as well. Get everyone involved up in here. I keep on calling my Pikachu a boy. He's gonna be confused. And I don't want to do that to somebody. So let's have light and double kick. Let's do it. I don't know how sound the strategy is kicking a rock, but for whatever reason, it is super effective. I don't understand that in Pokemon games, why fighting is super effective against rocks. I guess that whole like karate stuff, breaking boulders, like do that karate chop and breaking like sheetrock. But regardless, Brock is dead. He's never coming back. And Light grew to level 11. So I checked out what Light's nature is, and she has a max speed nature, which is really good for a Pikachu. So she's going to be outspeeding pretty much everything. It seems I underestimated you. Alright. Give me the money. As proof of your victory, take an official Pokemon League badge, a Boulder badge. I'm almost positive I switched Brock's voice, but he's going to be a little gruff. You got a Boulder badge from Brock. With a Boulder badge, Pokemon up to level 20 from other trainers will listen to you without question. Oh, and wait, take this with you too. I got Headbutt. If you use a TM or technical machine, you can teach your Pokemon to move within it. A TM can be used as many times as you like, so use it on as many Pokemon as you want. TM1 contains Headbutt. It deals damage to the Pokemon opponent Pokemon by ramming them with a head as hard as rock. Yeah, and give you brain damage in CTE. That's what we want. Pokemon are only here for our enjoyment, so we have to have them sacrifice their bodies to please us. Hey, you there, newbie! Don't tell me. You gotta be Matt, right? How do you know that, you creeper? 'Cause you look just like my Gramps said. I'm blue. Dabba-dee-dabba-die. I heard from my Gramps that 2 new kids set out from the Pallet Town to become trainers, just like I did once. So I came to check you out. I was thinking you might want some advice on how to be at the gym from an expert trainer like myself. But looks like I showed up too late, huh? Seems like you're not too savvy yourself. So I guess you earned a new reward, newbie. I got great balls. Thanks, Blue. Dabba-dee-dabba-die. Those'll be even better for catching Pokemon than the plain old Pokeballs. And hey, the thing you got there, that's a Pokédex, right? So Gramps finally went and made one. He used to make me just scribble on a map with a pencil and about where I encountered a Pokemon. You better do a good job helping him out. He may be Professor Oak to you, and sure, he's an old coot, but he's still my Gramps. Smell you later, newbie. So I guess for like regular people, like people that look roughly my age as the character I have in the game, I'm just gonna read them with a voice very similar to my own. It's gonna be pretty tiring to come up with as many boy voices as I'm gonna need. I hope it was different enough from Billy, but it probably wasn't. Oh well. So hopefully, you see that Pikachu stuff that's waving a controller. I think that's because I have a second controller plugged in. So hopefully that doesn't annoy any of you seeing that in the screen. I actually kind of like it. It's kind of cute seeing the Pikachu wave a controller around. Heal my Pokemon, even though I don't think I needed to. But I'm going to anyway. And then, it is a really good spot to end right now. I'm going to go over... Wait. I don't think I can do anything right now. But in this... you can trade for a Alola Pokemon here. I don't think I have it yet. Ow, he wasn't nice to me. Yeah, that might be a little later. But in every Pokemon Center, or in most Pokemon Centers, there's someone that will trade a regular Kanto Pokemon for an Alolan version of that same Pokemon. So we'll have to see. I might try to do that later. But I'm going to save right now. And then we're going to end this video here. So the next video, we're probably going to be able to get through Mount Moon. I don't think we're going to get more than that. But maybe we'll try to do Misty as well. All right.